out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Up the middle, Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Murray. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A give up the middle to Johnson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Here we go with Johnson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. To throw is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Herman Moore. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Griffin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw is RG3. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw again is Griffin. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Play action. Now Griffin. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Play action. It's Griffin. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Griffin. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Fridge, William Perry, forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now Griffin on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Stephon Diggs. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And they won't won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity, or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
64 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, it's Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Jones has it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Chris Johnson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now the try here for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for 2, unsuccessful. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now Griffin.
That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Here's Johnson again on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. That one looks like he'll throw here. Screen play, Johnson. And he's got some space here.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hot